So I'm here in Bergerac with my very good friend Thierry. He is a seventh generation vintner, if you can believe that, and he is a wine grower. So this area, which is right next to Bordeaux, is a part of the world where if you speak to the vintners, which of course I do because I am obsessed with the soil, I'm obsessed with the terroir, and I'll explain that to you in a minute. But here's the thing. When you speak to the farmers, you speak to the growers here in this part of the world, they tell you that this environment is really the heart of France because it incorporates the grape, the soil, the air, and when you think about the amount of wine that comes out of this country and the quality of the wine, when I first decided a decade ago that I wanted to bring to the US market the very best resveratrol that I could find, what I did with my mother is we searched all over the world. We looked in the US at the Finger Lakes, we looked throughout Italy, we went throughout France, and we probably put together about 50 different vineyards from all over the world. And then we went through this process because what I wanted to do is I wanted to be able to share with you the most pure, the most natural, and the most potent process that would allow you to gain the most health benefits. But I wanted to do it in a way without preservatives, without middlemen. You could call them middlemen, without the distributors, because so much of what we consume in today's market goes through a supply chain that doesn't nourish us, that doesn't keep the potency of the soil. And so I came to Terry over a decade ago, and I fell in love with the process that he uses in his family. Not only is it seventh generation, but there's a level of pride, of commitment to this soil, to the fact that he has a Demeter logo on his product. And what Demeter means is that not only is he organic, which he's been for many, many, many years, but for the past decade, he is focused on getting this incredible certification, which is a biodynamic certification called Demeter. We'll talk about that. I'll describe it in the description, but it's super meaningful to us, to our health, to our well-being. And so I'm going to let Terry just talk to us a little bit about the grape, but where we get the resveratrol here, where we get the powerful polyphenols, are from the stems, these young stems, the vines, the young part of the vine. You see, this is the woody part of the vine. This is very old. And this terroir, this soil, is 7 generations of vine, of strengthening, of dealing with the elements. And the resveratrol is also produced in very small amounts within the skins of the grape. Alors, Thierry, explique le raisin, le pot et finalement le resveratrol.
Donc, pour le rouge, voilà, ce qui est très très important, c'est ça. C'est que la peau a un intérêt absolument exceptionnel. C'est-à-dire la grosse différence du coup entre le rosé et un rouge, c'est qu'en fait, grâce à la peau, on va chercher en fait tout ce qui est tanin, tout ce qui est anthocyane, donc pigmentation et polyphénol. Et tout ça, c'est dans la peau. Et c'est toute la peau qui va donner la puissance en fait au vin. Donc en fait, la peau a un intérêt extraordinaire. Donc quand nous, on va chercher à connaître la bonne maturité de notre raisin pour récolter, la première des choses qu'on fait, c'est qu'on va goûter et sentir à quel moment la peau est vraiment mûre. Et donc, on sent, voilà, la peau est mûre, elle amène du fruit. Et à ce moment-là, on se dit, ok, on peut déclencher les vendanges.
And we know, even though you're looking at the skin and understanding how powerful it is with all of the polyphenols, but we also know that these seeds are extremely important. Grape seeds, grapeseed is a product that we have on the market, and there are tremendous health benefits with all of it. So I wanted to share with you just a couple of the reasons that resveratrol is so incredibly powerful for our bodies. So I'm going to share my favorite 3 benefits. So the first benefit I would tell you, and why I travel all over the world to find the very best ingredients and share them with you, and share somebody who I adore and have so much respect for, this wine grower Terry, is because resveratrol has been shown in clinical studies. Our good friend Dr. David Sinclair discovered that it activates genes, actual genes within our body, that activate the youth in our body. So just like there's research that shows when we do caloric restriction, when we intermittent fast, when we do longer periods of fast, we're activating the youth inside of our genes, resveratrol has that same capacity. So that's why resveratrol is so well regarded, and that's why there are so many thousands upon thousands of research studies that are being done constantly, is because of the health-giving benefits, specifically from an anti-aging perspective. The second one that I love to think about every time I take a resveratrol supplement, or every time that I drink a glass of Terry's wine, and I'm excited for you to also have the privilege of being able to drink his wine, we're going to be sharing it with all of you, is because within that wine, it's supporting our cardiovascular health. And with all of the issues that we have with our heart, and with the importance of really maintaining that organ in its strongest fashion, we can look to the French, and we can understand that the French paradox is alive and well. And the third area that I'm really fascinated as it relates to resveratrol is the mitochondrial health, the mitochondrial energy that we get from the polyphenols that are found in the grape, the brain energy that we get from the polyphenols that are found in the grape, and really where that research is going. So keep drinking your red wine. We have dry red wine for all of us that love keto. And for those of you that don't want to drink the wine, or that are looking for more of the therapeutic benefits, because we know with resveratrol, if you're going to get more of the true therapeutic benefits, you're looking for 250 milligrams to 500 milligrams. We have to source our resveratrol from a variety of places, but it all starts for me, and I hope for you and for Terry, right here in the heart of France, in this beautiful vineyard that is a 7th generation vineyard. So to your health, to your longevity, and to this beautiful world.